But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Claudio.
Hey guys, I'm Lena. I'm from Russia.
Hey, I'm French. My name is Thibaut, and I'm an exchange student for this semester.
The topic is I'm gonna talk with this foreigner here in Taiwan, international students or whatever. What do they think about Asians? First thing first, the typical stereotype is that you are Russian. So do people tell you that you look really like Russian girl?
Oh, actually, there are so many stereotypes about Russian people, especially here in Taiwan. First of all, maybe it's not about the look, but it's about drinking ability. If you actually drink so much every day, regarding the occasion. Yeah, and another comment that I get that all Russian girls are so beautiful, so pretty, which is also kind of true. But yeah, still stereotypical.
So how do you feel about being a Russian spy in Taiwan?
I'm trying my best to hide, so thank you so much. I need to kill it now.
You don't look like typical French.
I guess, yeah.
But how does a typical French look like?
I don't know. Maybe I don't look French enough, but I've always been French and French.
Just because he's not drinking wine, that's why he's not like fully French.
It's hard. I mean, yeah, you can find a lot of wine here, but you can find like also Australian wine, which is weird, like coming from France. But I guess like many French people, like you can find all kind of French people, so it's hard to say like what's the stereotypical French guy.
Okay, so now I've been wondering, why are you here? Why did you choose Taiwan?
I came to study. I came to study Chinese in like summer camp. It was like summer camp for a couple months. So yeah, and then I like to be here. I like to study here. So I decided to come back again.
But why did you want to study Chinese?
Actually, at that time, my sister was living here, so it was kind of like partly summer camp, partly visiting my sister here. So yeah.
Okay. And what about you, Tito?
Well, actually, for my university, I had to go somewhere else, like for my study. I had to go for a semester, and truly, it was like I was looking at the different universities that my school had partnerships with, and I think Taiwan was my second wish. And it was just like, yeah, where can I go? And I was like, yeah, Taiwan. I mean, government is nice, people seem nice. From a French guy perspective that I've never been to Asia, it was just like yeah, seems like a cool place.
How do you know people seem nice and it's a cool place if you have never been here?
Well, I got some friends that have been like in Singapore and this place. It was just. I didn't really know that people were nice here, but actually it was like I had maybe good stereotypes about Taiwan.
Okay. So what do you think about Asian people in general? Do you have like any stereotype?
I think it's mostly not stereotypes, but actually experience. I think Asian people are more kind of like childish and more. So thinking about Westerners, they may be more mature, and especially, for example, if you take people of the same age, the Western foreigner would look so much older. And for Asians, it's like really hard to guess the age. They look young, even though they're like 50 years old. They look like, I don't know, 30. And also,
Thank you.
I know you're like 45, right?
I'm like 45, but I look like 70.
Yeah.
Okay.
And another thing, I think Asian people, they're more, let me think. Yeah, they like very cute stuff.
I'm cute.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, they like cute stuff, and then
Okay.
which is so different from I think Westerners.
What's so different?
Liking cute stuff, everything should be cute. I think for Asians, everything should be cute.
I agree with the stereotype with young people. I think it's in Europe. You have a stereotype maybe for Japanese women is that they look like 18 until they're maybe like 40. And after that, they just switch to looking old, and there's no middle ground for them.
I think another stereotype about Asian people is that they prefer everything to be safe. For example, when they go outside and it's sunny, they hide themselves from the sun. Everything should be well organized. Unlike in the West, people just don't care, you know. They can walk bare feet on the street. Sometimes, you know, if you go, I don't know, to the nature, they walk bare feet, or they fall down, they get scratches, and it's totally fine. But in Asia, people prefer to like really take care of themselves, take care of their kids, and kind of prevent from all their danger to happen. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, Asian parents are really overprotective. You know?
Yeah, exactly. That's the word I was trying to say.
Okay. Besides like we look young, but we're actually old. What else? I mean, some people they told me that Asians are all the same. We all look the same. What do you think?
I mean, I think the reverse is true. I think like Asian people think we all look the same. Just human nature. Like, I mean, European people think that maybe a lot of African people look the same, and the Asian people look the same. It's just like the more you're used to living with other people and you just learn to recognize the little differences.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah. Once you get in the culture and you get to see different people and the different ethnics, you just learn how to differentiate. But when you've never been like there, when you've never been to Asia, or when you've never met other African people, it's just you just learn the basic thing to know that they are not European.
Okay.
Actually, that's true. When I came to Taiwan and then I came to Taiwan and was studying in the university, and I met a lot of people, and I was chatting with them. I don't know, I was chatting with one person for like 5 minutes, another person, and then the next day I would just come to a random person. I was like, "Hey, do you remember me?" and stuff. And the person didn't remember me, of course, because it was a totally different person.
Okay.
And then, yeah, but slowly I learned that the more people you see, I agree. The more people you see, the more you realize they look different. Oh, I remember another stereotype that Asian people eat everything. It's like whatever is alive, Asian people would
I mean,
eat.
if you're talking about dogs and cats.
Maybe like cockroaches or something. Because actually even in Taiwan you can find the night markets. Yeah, I think there's one night market where they have like kind of cockroaches or some kind of insect. I mean,
insects, really?
Cockroaches.
Really?
I mean, you're the one that's supposed to know, so.
I mean, we're in Taiwan.
In Philippines they have an egg with like the body, unmatured body of a duck, like a duck egg. Actually, I think coming to the question of stereotypes, maybe Asian people are also more shy. So Westerners, they would maybe feel more free. I mean, it's a normal thing to just even approach other people on the street and just like start talking.
We are afraid to approach people. If
That's true.
Yeah, like in Europe or in US, if someone approaches you, then you can just welcome them. Oh, hello. What do you want to ask me? What do you want to talk? Like, yeah, oh, I want to ask you about something like this. But Asian, like, excuse me, can I talk to you?
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't feel natural, so you feel like, okay, should I follow some manners, right?
Okay, yeah.
But actually, I also experienced, like, a couple times, I was walking the street and then Taiwanese people, they would pass by, and then they were, like, once they fire me, they speak Chinese. Once they pass by, they speak English, and then they pass by, they speak Chinese. So it's kind of like, I experienced it 2 times for my like 5 years.
Okay.
So I don't think they were like ABC. They were just, I don't know what
Maybe
was in
they
their
just
mind.
wanted to look cool. Maybe we speak English. They should understand what we're speaking. Maybe some kind of that.
But I think it's like people want to feel that they're international. I don't know.
Yeah.
Another stereotype that I think Asians, they think that all white people, they speak perfect English, not even thinking that people come from like totally different countries. And let's say as Russian, French, whoever, like English is not our first language, it's the same second language for us as for you guys, you know. So it's also kind of strange for us once they expect you to be like perfect and fluent in English.
Yeah, not all white people speak English.
Yeah, I feel like too. I feel like this too sometimes. I mean, like learning English when you're from another country in Europe compared to learning English when you I mean, when you're Chinese or when you're Asian, I mean, it's the same as me learning Chinese, so I get how difficult it can be compared to us. So, I mean, yeah, I think that's a good excuse to expect people. I mean, if you don't speak English here, if you don't speak English or Chinese here, you're just completely lost. So,
Yeah.
I guess people can expect you to speak English. It's just, yeah, some people, and maybe some people are just always lost. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like some Taiwanese friends that ask me, oh, you should definitely understand like this article, whatever this word. And I was like, that's not my first language, but actually a lot of people thought that English was my first language somehow. I don't know why. So yeah, white looking face doesn't mean that you speak perfect English. Be kinder to each other regarding your skin color, eyes, whatever, you know, we are all people, we all have the same bones, heart, whatever, so I think it doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you have something in your mind and something in your heart, that matters.
So I think that's it for us. So I hope that you guys will like this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Okay? Thank you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Bye. Ciao, ciao.